Yo, good morning YouTube, straight from the quarantine headquarters. So as we see, we got the firewall out. We got the new one sitting right there. There's a couple of things that I didn't put in my last video, which I'm gonna fill you guys in right now. Pretty simple shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. The main concern starts in this area right here, which is probably the easiest one to get to. These are a thicker metal, so they used a different, I would say a bigger diameter spot welder to do these welds here. So our traditional spot weld bit will do most of the weld, but most of it's still stuck onto the other side. So I had a hard time getting the firewall out from this place. It'll be stuck pretty good. As you can see, I did a lot of pulling, you know, hammering, chiseling with my seam busters, but I finally got it out. As for that, if you can find a bigger diameter spot weld drill bit, that would be really perfect in this area, get it going quicker. Or you can use one of those Milwaukee step down bits, the little Christmas tree ones. They'll work really nice in here, and those cut really fast. And on to the second spot. Second problem I ran through was in this area. As you can see, this is a 4-pan, and then we have like I think it would be like the bulkhead cross member right here, something like that. Well, the firewall sits in between here. See, that's why this is pulled back. So when you're drilling through, you want to make sure you drill through the first layer, drill through the firewall, and separate it right here. So you can see on these corners there's another piece of metal you have to drill through, so that might be 4. So make sure you drill through all of them. If you have the Milwaukee drill bit, the step down one, just drill right through it. You can just weld it back up, and it's gonna be stronger that way. And the other one I didn't really cover, I'll go on to right now. And this would be the last area I didn't cover in the last video. So this is where you want to start at. You have 5 in general right here. They have 1, 2, 3, 2 small metal plates and then a thick one that goes on the bottom. So you have to drill through 3, and then the plate, which is the 4th one, this covers this. You have to drill through 4 essential metals right there to get this piece off. We'll have 5 here, then you would do 3 on this side, 3 right here, 1, 2, and 3, and then 1 on the bottom that would be right on this ledge, and then 2 right here is kind of bent in, 2 right here, 2 on this edge, and then yeah, remember I said this plate will come off separate, and and then 1 right here too. One other thing I didn't cover, there was a little plate that connects the firewall to this outer apron right here. So I took that off with it because on my firewall I still have it, I didn't cut it off. So essentially there's 2 right here, 1 right here, and then 2 extra ones right here, and that'll allow this whole piece to just come off as long as you did all the drilling right. So that's where we're at today. Today I'm gonna finish cleaning this up, hopefully start welding this in, and then then I'll probably start the next video just taking all the seam sealer off and start stitch welding the whole front, and then probably do the same thing to the back. Yeah, so stay tuned. I will, since that plate right there is part of the firewall, I will probably put a time lapse of what has to be done to take off. It's pretty simple, as you can see right here. I got it pretty loose already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe there's a spot weld in this corner because the plate tucks. Oh no, the plate doesn't tuck in there. The plate stops right here. And you have to peel this back because it sits in between. So I already got it knocked off. I just have to pull it back, knock out the spot welds again, and I believe I still have 1 here, 1 there, 1 right there. Alright, you just kind of have to look for it, but I'll do a time lapse right now when I get everything set up. Oh yeah, I don't know if I covered these outer ones right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This holds the back of the plate. So, but this is actual part of like where the door hinges go. You gotta get this too to get this plate loose. Yeah, I don't know if I covered that, but might as well repeat myself to make sure I did.